A senior quarterback with a 95-yard touchdown run to win the state championship game. Leading a team that just 2 years ago had a 1-10 record to their first state title in more than 60 years. Historic. Impressive. But this is a story about much more than football. This is a story about a coach, quarterback, and a little but loaded question that changed their lives. Late summer 2015, Harding University High School, Charlotte, North Carolina.
#1 goal overall.
Sam Greiner, a first-year head coach, tasked with turning around the Rams' abysmal, underfunded program and breaking some bad news to sophomore Brahim Murphy.
The athletic director comes to me and says, "Oh, yeah, by the way, Brahim Murphy and some other guys are not eligible." I was like, "Brahim's not eligible?" I was like blown away because he's so smart.
But he didn't have the grades to play.
When he told me that, I didn't show any emotions, but like once I got home, I just cried for like 2 days straight.
Home, a complicated word in Brahim's life back then.
I had to be on my own at times, and sometimes I'll stay at my friend's house. Me and my sister stay at my friend's house. We were going back and forth.
We're homeless.
Yeah, basically, I wasn't stable in a stable home.
When he was 5 years old, Brahim lost his mother to a brain aneurysm.
And after that, it's just like everything went downhill. My dad loves me and everything, but we were just going through problems.
Coach Greiner started to notice that when he dropped Brahim off at home, it was never the same place twice.
Eventually, he just opened up to me, and he was like, I have to stay with my sister from place to place. And I didn't know what to do at times, so I go into my office and I start thinking, I'm like, God, something's tugging at my heart.
Now, Sam Greiner has spent years talking faith, family, and football. So he called his wife, Connie.
Okay.
It was time to practice what he preached.
So he stayed with us. We had dinner a couple times with him, and I fell in love.
And their daughters, Charlie and Journey, just 2 and 3 years old at the time, absolutely smitten with a new big brother. So when it came down to that little life-changing question...
He's like, "Is it okay if I just stay here with you guys for a little bit?" I said, "Brahim, you can stay here as long as you want." And 2 years later, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
It was an adjustment, but it worked.
I just felt that when I had someone caring for me, I felt like it made me do better in school, and it made me want to do better in life,
His grades shot up, straight A's. Brahim said in finding a family, he also found faith.
Once I met God, that's a main turn in my life also.
And football, well, that fell into place. But this story, it's far from finished. Brahim will leave for college in the summer. He earned a scholarship to the United States Military Academy at West Point.
I'll shed some tears, cause Connie gonna make me, they're gonna make me cry.
Oh my gosh.
What you gonna tell Brahim on graduation day?
That I love him. I couldn't be more proud of him.
He's doing a family tree changer. I never had an opportunity to go to West Point. He's better than me. Connie's trying to go to college right now to do her career, and one day we'll probably be working for our own son.
In Charlotte, North Carolina, Diane Gallagher, CNN.